Hi everyone, this is DiAnn, and you guessed it, I have a book recommendation for you. This book is titled Double Take, and it is written by Lynette Eason, published by Revell. This is so exciting. I'm going to read to you just a little bit of the prologue so you'll understand how incredibly exciting this book is. The click next to her ear jerked her out of a deep sleep to roll into a sitting position, a scream on her lips, her eyes on the man with the gun standing next to her. "Adam, what are you doing?" The man who'd professed to love her only hours before was lining the barrel up for his shot. She dove away from him just as he said, "Cheers, love," in his fake British accent. The bullet meant for her head knocked her backward. She threw herself from the bed to the floor, her survival instincts the only thing moving her. Vaguely, she wondered why she felt no pain, even as the warmth from the wound in her shoulder soaked her sleep t-shirt. Slow, measured steps worked to close the distance between them as he rounded the bed. "I was trying to make this painless, Lainey," he said. "If you just drunk your milk like you usually do, we wouldn't be having this conversation." She panted, nausea churning her system in shock. She rolled under the platform bed just as the gun cracked again, chipping out a gash of wood in her newly polished hardwood floor. "The police will find me, you know," he said, as though he had all the time in the world. "Ask questions. Guess I'll just have to tell them all about the stalker you had. Unfortunately, I won't be able to identify him, but he must have followed you home from work and broke in after you fell asleep." She couldn't wrap her mind around the fact that he was explaining her death while trying to kill her. Panic, terror, absolute horror, and the desperate desire to live washed over her in waves. "Move or you're dead." The fleeting thought spurred her to push aside the storage boxes and aim herself to come out of the floor of the bed, which was right across from the door. "Where do you think you can go, Lainey?" Adam's cruel voice taunted her, and she expected another bullet to hit her any second. But he was still on the other side of the bed, thinking she would cower and wait for him to come get her? Probably. She scooted out from under the bed and scrambled to her feet. The next bullet hit the door frame, but she made it out of the room. "Where do you think you can run that I won't catch you? You want to break up with me? Fine, I can help you with that." The taunting tone had morphed into a low, throbbing rage that vibrated with each word he spat. She raced toward the front door, but heard him closing in behind her. She'd never get the door open in time. Lainey cut a sharp right into the den, and his footsteps followed her, more quickly this time. He was done playing. Another bullet hit the mantel next to her left ear. With her good hand, she grabbed the poker from the wrought iron tool set and flung it toward him. Okay, that's all I'm reading, or I'll be reading you the whole prologue. That's how exciting this book is. Again, this is titled Double Take. It is written by Lynette Eason and published by Revell. You will want to get your copy today.